Hey everybody, so this week I'm going to be doing a different kind of video, but it's still toy review video, but still Star Wars related. And this is from Star Wars Rogue One, and this is from the company Revell. They're known to do Star Wars lines for the years and years, but it wasn't until Force Awakens and it decided to start adding the kind of like sound effects to it and the light up, and that's so cool. And it was a couple years ago. It was years. I think it was around Force, the Revenge of the Sith. They started doing snap models, but it started getting more higher, and they started selling these again, like around Targets, some Toys R Us, Walmarts, but usually I find these more at Targets. But so yeah, this is something just like a small like video just to show you that I got this baby. I got this made like a while ago when Star Wars Rogue One was still selling like toys. You can still find it on Targets. And I got mine on clearance because they're already getting rid of this and adding to the next Star Wars series. So I got it for about $13.98, and they retailed for about $19 when it barely came out, or maybe more, I think. But I'm just gonna show you the inside, and also just to guys give you a little bit of also show you how to weather it, just by using actually shoe polish. And you can get these at any store, thrift store, even dollar thrift stores. So let's check this baby out and I'll open it. Alright guys, so this is just to show you all the stuff it comes with. It's all disassembled. Technically it's a model kit, but not quite, because again, these are like the more modern ones that they're just snap-on compared to regular ones that you have to glue and all that crazy stuff. Another cool function is that, again, these are sound effects, and this is something that they're starting to do more often. I really am excited. Like the next one I will love to get is from Star Wars Han Solo, and that's the Millennium Falcon, because it looks really cool. We do like the design on it. So pretty much another cool thing is that it already comes with the batteries, so you just have to pull this off, and pretty much I'm gonna throw that inside and already you can hear the sound effects. That's really cool. Just see the light up. And you actually can see the cockpit right there and two chairs, and I love that they added so much detail to this. Again, it's going to be a short video just to show you me just snapping it up, but before that, just to show you that weathering, it's something very simple you can do, something I saw online actually, and like again, you can just use shoe polish and just weather a little bit. Of course, I'm just going to show you just the basics, and of course over time I will like add detail to it, but that's just for another time. But just to show you, if you're not really a painter, but you still want to make it look more authentic, make it look a little beat up, you do something like this. So start this baby up and show you a little bit. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the weathering, and then pretty much the ending of the process, the whole figure itself. So you'll see me putting a little bit of just showing you I'll probably show you one of the sides and just show you how I do with the weathering, and then a little bit of the combining it, and then just the finished product in the end. But this is not like a whole video showing the whole thing, just to show you guys. It's very easily, it's something that you don't have to be an expert or painter or expert model kit to detail and all that. It's just something very cool and simple you can do. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm playing. sample. I wetted the towel a little just so I can take it a little bit off, so you guys can see that it still stays there a little bit, but it also looks like it's been through a little bit of glutening. But I'm still probably gonna put more of the shoe polish. Whoa, sorry, I just moved the camera. But just to guys show you just a piece right here. I'm still gonna add, but just to see how it's getting there, and it's getting that kind of rough, kind of beat up look. But so like I say, if it looks excuse me, if it looks messy like this and you don't like it like that, just get a little bit of water and just wet it a little bit and just take a little bit, but very little, because this hasn't fully dried, so it hasn't gotten a little bit more stiff. You haven't put a polish on it to keep the paint on it like this. But just to guys show you, pretty much this is the end of the painting of the figure itself. The figure, yeah, the model, and it's this is the finished product of it. So like, again, this is just a fast video to show the weathering, and this is for the Imperator AC Cure Walker, or Cure Walker. Well, Imperator Walker. This is like, I guess, the lesser version of the Imperator Walker, the one that you see in Empire Strikes Back. But I really do like the design. It's more simpler, it's a little bit more smaller supposedly and thinner, but I really do like it. But just to show you a sample of the weathering I did with the shoe polish. Like, again, this is a rush job. Eventually I'm gonna go back into it and like really paint it and mess around with it more. But just to show you, like, if you're not a painter, you don't have an experience, but you want to make it look more beat up, just to show you, it does look really cool. Of course, like I said, I'm used to like actually doing projects like this, so I'm gonna go back into it and make it look a little bit more beat up, but try to make it look more authentic to the actual movie. But just for you people who don't have an experience, you don't have to have an experience painting. Just like I said, this for me, this is a rush job I did, just to show you guys. It's really cool, and just to show you the finished product. Articulation wise, it's really cool. I do like it. The head goes around pretty much. The blaster things do go down, but I feel like if over time I keep doing that, it's gonna break. Legs do go high, like he's hopping. I love that they're I wish they opened up a little bit to the side, but they don't. But still, that's really cool. Like I said, it's a really basic model. I really like this. Again, I got this for about $13. I think retail is like $19, $20. Now these days they're probably a little more expensive because it's a discontinued model. But yeah, it's just a short video, and I hope you enjoy this. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at K-Rod Recognition News. Adios.